Hello, I'm Sam Shelley, the Miracle Man and co-founder of Head Trash Anonymous. Thanks for reading our book, Breaking the Habit of Negative Thought Addiction. Free yourself from head trash. And one of the tools that we have in the book is a daily mental shower. And as we talked about in the book, we take a physical shower to remove the dirt, the debris, so we don't stink, basically. But we're not doing anything for our mental health. We got all these beliefs, opinions, judgments that are just clogging up the works, making life very difficult, like we're walking through mud. So we need to clear that up. And we want to have patience with this practice. It's like going to the gym. You work out really hard, but then you look in the mirror the next day and you see no improvements. But if you keep going to the gym, in time you will see those changes. They're very subtle. And that's the same thing with the daily mental shower. Some people shift right away from this, and some people it's a little bit slower. It's just your speed, and it's perfect. Whatever unfolds for you is just perfect. So don't judge yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Just allow yourself to relax. Through relaxation, we want to disengage the mind to just relax and really enjoy our life and not get lost in our life situation. All right, so this will be the daily mental shower, but not quite exactly as prescribed in the book or described in the book, because we don't really prescribe anything in the book. For this is your recipe, your unique journey through life. There is no one right way, only your way. And your perfect spirit, your way shower, knows this way. So we just encourage a daily mental shower, either my version or Lori's version, or perhaps you create your own version. There are no rules. It's just your way. All right, so let's dive in here for about 5-6 minutes or so. We'll see what happens here. So we're just going to close our eyes, just allowing the body to relax, to allow us to remember that yesterday ended last night. What happened this morning is no longer here by the afternoon. So just allow the body to relax. Perhaps feeling our feet on the ground, maybe feeling our hands, really becoming fully aware of this moment. So we close those eyes to remove the external distractions, because the mind always has a story for whatever it sees. So just close the eyes. Now we imagine that we're walking into this great divine shower, if you will. And we see this shower head above with this on a hose as well. And we see coming out of the shower head now this golden energy just coming into the top of the head. And it's just coming into the head now. And it has a little bit of twist, a little bit of a spin to this energy as it starts to grab onto and pull away all those opinions, those beliefs, those judgments that are no longer serving you, that are causing you a disservice. So we allow ourselves to relax as the shower starts to descend through the body, going through the head, clearing out all that stuff that no longer serves, that puts you in a place of separation, to realize that you are one with the one, that this golden energy is you, because you are connected to all things. So now this energy comes down through the throat, clearing out all those times where you felt like you could not speak your truth or you could not stand up for your rights, to realize that you are equal with all. No one is better or less than another. So we always speak our truth and stand up for what we believe to be right, but not clinging on to that as an absolute, because the truth that can be spoken is not the great truth. For the great truth is this silence, this peace of perfect spirit. So now this energy just descends a little bit more into your heart, letting go of any criticism, any judgment of yourself, any judgment of criticism of another, because we're all walking our own journey through life, that we have our own unique path. And our path is perfect for us. Their path is perfect for them. This body that we have is perfect for us, for our journey, for what we're here to learn as a spiritual being. And that our spirit will always remain. This body will fade away someday, but our spirit will be here for eternity. And it may come into different bodies, different planets, different forms, because it's just energy, this divine intelligence. So now it just descends a little more of this energy. Now let's get into like our belly, that emotional center, where perhaps our confidence or self-esteem is not so good, that we have disempowering thoughts here in this place. And we just let those go, because we realize we are one with the infinite, that there is no separation, that all those stories are head trash, and we're just dissolving them in this energy. Now we're reaching down to this near the spine. This is where all of our emotions are held, because emotions are the felt thoughts. These are beliefs really deeply held in the subconscious, that we're not good enough, that we're not worthy, that we're not deserving. All those stories that diminish your strength, your self-worth, we're just washing those away as well. And now this energy is just going through the legs. And when you see it leaving your feet, it almost looks like a pale yellow with a lot of dirt in it, as all these beliefs, all this junk gets pulled out from you. So on top of this head is this pure golden energy, and it starts to gather all this stuff as it goes through the body, and it returns all that back to the earth, back to the universe. You can see all that dirty energy, if you will, just washing back. As you keep doing this, it feels like the body is lighter and lighter, because you realize these opinions, these beliefs are not truth. For the truth is that place of silence, of peace, of bliss, of knowing that all is well, despite the mind's opinion. We come into this place that all is well, and I am the perfect spirit, witness to my life situation. I am not my life situation. I am life. The situation is happening for my benefit, to reawaken to my truth, that I am whole and complete, that I am lacking nothing, that I am one with the universe, the source, all that is. And we just sit here in this space, reminding us that we are one with all that is. Everything I see, I am connected to. And my thoughts, my stories, alter my perception through this mental lens of bias, of judgment, that we're not really seeing life as it is. We're seeing life through our lens, the story. But the more we can clear away the mental debris, the more we can see life as it is. And really keep ourselves grounded and rooted in this moment by perhaps pausing once in a while, looking around, feeling our feet, smelling the air, touching a tree, a flower, a table. Just keeping ourselves here in this moment. Feeling this deep sense of peace that is the real us. So we're feeling stress, anxious, worried, concerned. We're taking the mental voice as our truth. And just realize the truth that can be spoken is not the great truth. For perfect spirit is always at peace, always content, knowing that everything is happening at the perfect time in divine order, despite the mind's protests, objections. We just relax. Just be fully here and relax. And you want to operate from this place of spirit when these insights, these nudges arise from this place. We want to act on them. For we have this huge to-do list that won't bring us ultimate happiness, just keep us distracted in the noise of the world. But we just want to sit here and just wait for this wisdom to rise up, then act from this place of knowing that this is the best course of action for me, and not allowing the mind to sway you, that you stand in your truth of knowing that all is well, that I am life, that I am not my life situation. Everything is happening for my benefit, and I am one with the infinite and prosperous abundance of the universe. As we see this golden energy, stream of golden energy just slowing down the flow and then coming to a stop. As the daily mental shower is over, we just take a moment to just pause, reflect before we come back into the world. Maybe you feel your feet on the ground, you feel your hands, you hear these words, keeping yourself centered as you open your eyes and you look around and you just enjoy this moment. Take good care of yourself. Let me know if you have any questions. You can always reach me through email, at sam@headtrashanonymous.org, or you can reach us on Facebook under the global chapter, Head Trash Anonymous Virtual Chapter or Global Chapter. I don't know what I remember what I called it, but you can find us on Facebook. We're here for you to help you find your recipe, that you know the answers. We're just reminding you of your inherent truth, that you are this perfect spirit, and all is well. Take good care of you. You matter. You are the most important person in your world. Be well.